y'all? What's up, party people in the place to be? Yes, we are not playing today. We are not playing today. We are going live. Next draft. Okay, let me see how my live button is doing. Okay. Go live. It looks like it's ready to go. And then we're gonna do, let me just see. No, we're not doing that. We're gonna do this one. We're gonna do this one. We're gonna do this one. Yes, I'm just putting all my little products on here just in case. Um, just in case we have folks coming into my live today, which we know they will. All right, done. That's it. That's all we're doing. That's all we're doing. Go live. All right. Good morning, everybody. How are you doing? We are getting ready to get started. Today. How are you doing? We are dealing with our stair stepper today. We're doing our stair stepper workout with our kettlebells, okay? Yes, I was able to get my thing going on. I was able to get my LCD. I'm still ordering a new one, but it's a little bit dark today. But I want to make sure that I have a great workout today. I got so excited yesterday with everything that I was doing that I did not have the best workout. I just turned a little bit of light on. We're going to go ahead and get 100 steps in real fast on this. As my banner says up here, it says I'm a mom and widow. I overcame depression and anxiety through lifestyle changes, okay? Through lifestyle changes. And so today's topic at the Start Your Day with a Win show, today we are talking about sugar and the link between sugar and depression and anxiety. Yesterday, in my pilot of switching up the format, I realized I had too many topics and I was all over the place. But today, I want to show you and teach you about sugar and how sugar can really mess you up, okay? So I have a little board right here, you guys. So I'm working out, but I have a board right next to me or what have you, and sugar and depression. So a lot of people don't realize that there is in fact a link between sugar and depression, okay? And sugar in your system causes irritability, it causes mood swings, and it causes anxiety, okay? So for people who have been diagnosed with depression and anxiety, when you go to the doctor and they diagnose you, they very rarely are going to tell you, hey, or how much sugar are you eating in your system. They're very rarely going to, tell you, well, how are you starting your day? Are you starting your day with sugar? Hey, Emily Sherman, let me say hi to everybody in the chat. Hey, Emily Sherman, how are you? How are you? Ty, welcome back. Yes, Mickey Bull, how are you? Thank you so much. Okay, good morning, Ty. Yes, Ty, you see I'm trying to be more organized today because I was all over the place yesterday. Cher Jaza, good morning. Young Machiavelli, good morning. Hello, you guys over in TikTok as well. And hello, my Twitch family. How are you doing over there? We're getting right into it today. And so today's topic is sugar, you guys. It's sugar. And I want to show you guys and teach you every episode of this show, Monday through Friday, we're going to have a different topic that we're talking about as it relates to depression and anxiety and how you can sort of heal yourself naturally and some of those things. A lot of times doctors try to make you put you on medication and things like that. And everybody does not need medication. Sure, some people do, but some of the stuff is the things that we're eating, okay? And so that's our topic for today. So say, for example, if you guys have kids and you realize your kids are irritable a lot, how much sugar are they eating? Okay? If you have kids, how much sugar they're eating. Now, my son is older, But like I've noticed he's in college, and I've noticed like he be down a lot sometimes. And I'm thinking like you're eating all them lifesavers, you're doing this Coca-Cola. I'm gonna have a conversation with him about his sugar intake. And a lot of times I feel like when we are hearing about eliminating sugar, you know, people feel like it's such a hard thing to do. But I'm telling you, I'm gonna share my story on how I sort of got a hold of it and sort of changed my life a little bit. I was basically feeling that I was starting my morning with green tea. Green tea is great to start your morning with, right? But I was putting like 3 to 4 teaspoons of sugar. I was putting 3 to 4 teaspoons of sugar in my tea, right? Y'all know that was a lot. But it wasn't so much that sort of woke me up. It was the fact that after I put that sugar into it, I wanted more sugar. And that's really when I realized I had a problem. Now I'm gonna take a pause. This is a commercial break, and I'm gonna read some of these comments. All right, y'all. So we're gonna get right back. All right, okay. All right, let me just make sure. Hey, young Machiavelli, how are you doing? How's it going? Yes, I'm just saying hi to everybody. Hey, Gringo, Ebony Love, how are you? Yes, Alpha Kamara, how are you doing? I'm going to be doing my kettlebell swings. So we just switched the format of this. I want to make sure I'm helping everybody every day. And so what I've gone through is I was diagnosed with depression and anxiety like 20 years ago, and I did not want to be on drugs. And so I found ways through changing my lifestyle to sort of reduce those triggers that was causing the anxiety and the depression, right? And so that's what I want to show you guys, you know, every day. We're going to have a different episode every day. Divine Matt, how you doing? Divine, thank you so much for liking the live. Thank you so much for following. You guys, please tap up. Please like the stream. Yeah, okay. Oh, so I have somebody over in Pakistan. He says we have sugar factories here. They don't import sugar. Okay, I don't know yeah. You know what? Sure, you all up in my business. I'm telling you, this guy, he all up in my business. I built a house last year, right? And this is off the topic, and I want us to stay on topic, but Sharab, since you asked, and I found some cracks in my tile, and so I had them come back and they fixing it. So that's who's going upstairs. Really? Which rich people are you talking about? I would like to know. I'm gonna have to block that person. I don't know. No, I didn't. But you know what, Ty? I pushed the button and it worked. So okay, so we're taking. I just did that. I introduced myself. I said hello to everybody, so that we're doing good. Okay, Kai Fox, thank you so much. Thank you so much for joining, and you guys for liking the live. Okay, so we are going to, as we go through this live and learn about how sugar can trigger both anxiety and depression, we're going to do some kettlebells and we're going to be on our stair stepper. Okay, all right, so we're going to go from 0 to 20 here. We're going to do these. Okay, 0, well, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. All right, you guys, we just did 20 on the kettlebell. All right. Okay. All right. Oh, no, Sharon, I'm actually a widow. It will be 7 years that my husband passed away in October. But October is also my birthday month. So it's sort of like, it's hard. I celebrate one other, rotation around the sun. But my husband actually passed away the day before my birthday. It'll be 7 years ago next month. All right. So sugar impacts, has been linked to anxiety and depression. So if you are somebody who gets anxious, okay, how much sugar are you eating? If you are somebody, hey, Maurice, how are you doing? How much sugar are you eating? Okay, how much sugar are you intaking? Before the commercial break, y'all, I was telling you about how I was starting my day with green tea, which was good, but I was putting way too much sugar in it. And what was happening is that the sugar that I was putting in my tea was making me want more sugar, okay? And so it was very hard for me because I was irritable, I would have sugar crashes, but once I learned, I was like, wait a minute, like maybe this is what my problem is. I switched over to honey, okay? And again, if anybody out here deals with those crashes, feeling like you're always hungry after you have your morning coffee or your morning tea, this is why I'm bringing this stuff up, okay? Now, sugar, so I switched to honey. Now, somebody might say, well, honey has as many calories as sugar. It does, but you know what it doesn't have? It doesn't affect your brain in the same way, okay? And so what am I saying? Honey does not affect your irritability. It's not going to cause a mood swing, and it's not going to cause anxiety. So sometimes when you're eating, say, a sugar, sugar, table sugar, white sugar, that's what I'm talking about, right? It's causing irritability, mood swings, and anxiety, okay? Now, how can you replace that white sugar with something different? How can you replace that white sugar with something different? I chose immediately to go with honey because I just felt like, okay, it's natural or what have you. Now, say, for example, this morning, say I got up and I had some tea, and just say I had some green tea with honey in it. It would not trigger me to want, like, say, a donut. It would not. If I did the same thing with white sugar, it would. All right, you guys, we're going to push these up above our heads in case you are working out with me. We're working out and learning. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, we did one set. Let's see if we can get another set going in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, we're going to do another one. We're going to hit the third set. We already have 400 steps on the stair stepper today, okay? We already did 400. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. All right. Thank you. So, yes, Divine. Thank you. Divine says she's over there drinking some tea. Drinking some tea now. All right. Whew. Good. Oh my goodness. Yes. Let me just check these. Taking a commercial break and just checking in the messages, you guys. Yes. You don't have a kettlebell, so I'm using my 20-pound weight. Oh my God, Ty, you doing a 20-pound weight? That is so good. I am hoping within like a week or two to move up to a 20-pound kettlebell. Absolutely. All right, you guys, let's do our 20 pounds. She said, Ty up here showing up, everybody, with her 20-pound weight. That's good. Thanks, Cher. Thank you about that. Yes, honey. Yes, Mr. 420 to you. Instant energy. Yes, sure. I was going to say that there are 3 things. There are 3 ways. We're going to go and start lifting some weights really fast. But there are 3 tips that I wanted to give you guys to replace those, to replace white sugar. Honey, Sure just said maple syrup. And they're also talking about something that they call allulose, which Truvia use. You know, you can put honey in coffee. I'm Generation X Romulo. You can look that up and see how old that is. You can put honey in coffee. I don't drink coffee, so I don't know how that would taste. But let's go ahead and let's do these weights. Now, Ty, if you have your 20-pound, okay, we're going to do these pullbacks. I want you pulling yours back just like this. If it's a kettlebell, okay? We're going to pull it back. 1, 2, come on. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, okay? And you just basically, you just yank it back, right? It's going to be working this area right here. It's going to be working our arm, okay? We're going to do the other side, okay? So sugar Sugar triggers anxiety and depression. Okay, I want everybody to understand that. And your homework assignment for today, how much sugar are you eating? How much sugar are you eating in terms of like white table sugar? How much are you eating? Okay, you do that, you figure that out, it might change your life, because I know it changed mine. Because now I don't even consider myself suffering from anxiety and depression anymore. I just don't. All right, come on, you guys. 1, 2, we got this. 3, get your weight. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, we did one set of 10. We did one set of 10. Okay, thank you. Yes, yes. And so Mr. 420 says honey has more vitamins. I think Mr. 420, I think it's correct. Honey definitely has more vitamins, but I think the challenge for people who are going to switch over to honey, say you drink tea 3 times a day, say Mr. 420, I think the challenge is the calories with honey. We have not figured out a way to make honey less caloric. And so we can really get a lot of, calories with honey. But to your point, honey has a lot. Yes, Mr. 420, me too. It has a lot of vitamins in it, antioxidants in it. I mean, it is like a superfood, to be honest. But that superfood, come on, y'all, it has a lot of calories. So today, how can you replace the sugar that you're eating, okay? If you find yourself getting irritable in the afternoon, if you feel yourself getting an afternoon slump, start asking yourself, guys, wait, how much sugar am I eating? And start thinking about getting some of the sugar out of your system, okay? Meaning cutting back on the sugar, switching it out for something else, okay? All right, Gen X, yes, Gen X, Romulo, Gen X, Helena, thank you for subscribing, you guys. And for all my folks, please subscribe so you'll get a notification of when I'm coming on. Hello, Saya B, how you doing? How you doing? Hey, Row 04, how you doing? I'm just taking I'm doing push-ups. Thank you. Do some push-ups, you guys. I got to get my push-up game on. I don't know, Mrs. Honey. Her boy, Honey, is he talking about? B, Honey. Oh, sure. You're so fast today. Hey, John Doe. How you doing, bro? How you doing? Honey can have a lot of calories in it, and we know that. All right, you guys, let's do another set of 10. Then we're going to do 10 on each side. We're just pulling these back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I would like to go up to a 20-pound kettlebell soon, so I got to push it up. Okay? All right? 1, 2, 3. I love my community. Y'all are just talking about people and their wives. I love that. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. All right, so say for example, daily application, say you make a big pitcher of tea, like sweet tea, iced tea, whatever. Okay, how can you still make a big pitcher of tea and not put all that sugar in it? 1, you can just elect to not put the sugar in it and then sweeten it sort of individually, right? But also if you're gonna use allulose, and you guys, allulose is ALLULOSE. Okay, and it goes under Truvia. It's being sold in the U.S. under Truvia. They have like cups of it, like, just like you would buy granular sugar, okay? So the key, like a lot of times when people are like, you got to cut back this, you got to cut back that, but they're not telling you what you should replace it with. So you really, and if you don't know what you can replace it with, you don't know what to do. You feel what I'm saying? All right, you guys, so I'm trying to help you, tell you, hey, this is not really working for us, and this is what we should be doing instead, okay? So that's why I'm trying to help, because I know for me, I no longer consider myself suffering from depression and anxiety, and it's been all lifestyle changes. All right, you guys, let's get to 20 to 40. We're going with the heavier bell, okay? The heavier kettlebell. Let's go. 20, 21, 22, come on, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. We're gonna go ahead and 31, push to 40, 32, 33, come on, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, okay? Why do I wake up every day? The first thing that I do is exercise. Why do I do that? Why am I a morning exercise person? Because I noticed once I got diagnosed with depression and anxiety that on days when I exercised, I always felt better. I always felt better. And so why do I call this show Start Your Day with a Win? Because if you start your day doing something for you, 9 times out of 10, you are going to feel better, okay? You are going to feel better. So we are going to start our day. So everybody comes in at 8:30. We starting our day with a win, right? We starting our day with a win. Okay, all right. So, all right, grind, pushing, Mr. Ford. Yes, we're pushing it. Thank you, Classic Hairstyle. Yes, yes. And, you know, she just subscribed. Yes, thank you so much for the subscriptions, you guys. Thank you for the follows and everything. Hi over there, Twitch. I know you're quiet over there, but hello, how are you doing? I have more endurance in the morning, but what I try to do in the evening, exercise tip is like if you walk before dinner or after dinner, it's a really great, way to sort of like, again, keep your, emotions in control, reduce your irritability. If you have anxiety or depression, reduce your anxiety or depression. Okay, so yeah, exercise is always good, yes. You said, I only like honey. Okay, so Elizabeth Jenks is saying she only likes honey and peppermint tea. All right, you guys, we're going to go ahead and we're going to get back on the stair stepper. I'm going to pin my kettlebells up here for anybody, for my TikTok audience, for my TikTok tribe. You guys, in case you want these, I have them on my my Amazon storefront as well for my YouTube family, okay? We're just doing these. This is a 5-pound. These are both 5-pound, guys. And all we're doing when we come on here, we're just doing an exercise so that we can burn more calories, okay? That's all we're doing. And we're getting to 1,200 down here. We're at 440. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay. All right. That felt really good. All right, let's do 10 more. 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Okay. Woo. All right, y'all, I'm almost at 500. I'm almost at 500, okay? All right. Okay. Woo. All right. One of the things that I was sharing with you about curing sort of anxiety and depression, reducing it, exercise, okay? Exercise. And a lot of people think that exercise has to be this huge, difficult process when it doesn't, okay? It can be something simple at your house, okay? It can be, thank you so much, Mary, for liking the live. Thank you so much. Please tap up the live. Throw some likes on there, you guys, so that we can get it out to the algorithm. Please make sure you are hydrating. Ty, since you are working out with me, make sure you are hydrating, Ty. Make sure you are hydrating. Everybody, make sure you are, yes, so, yes, oh my goodness, that's your sister's name. That's really interesting. I have a very interesting name, my middle name, but I won't go into that right now. All right, Elizabeth Jenks says, what do you do if you have balance issues and can't do that workout? Good morning, Be Deep. How you doing? Peace and blessings to you as well. I would just walk. If I struggled with balance issues, I would just walk. You know what I'm saying? I would get a weighted vest. I have a weighted vest. It's in my closet right now. But I would get a weighted vest and I would just walk. I would also, if I couldn't, because this does take time for you to be balanced, right? I understand that. I would just walk. I would get a weighted vest and I would walk. But I would also do some weight work, okay? Let's go ahead and go from 40 to 60. I would also do some weight work, okay? So like stuff like this, 40, 41, 42, 43, I would do it. 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, okay? I would make sure that I do weight work. Working on a stair stepper while, carrying weights or whatever is difficult. Now, sometimes they have those underbed treadmills, right? And sometimes these stair steppers will come with, poles and stuff like that, okay? When they come with poles, you know what I'm saying? Use that to hold on. Don't allow your balance to take you away from getting any exercise. Have you ever seen a person outside walking with a ski pole? When you're skiing, you got them poles and it'd be like, and they going up the hill. Well, you know what? You can get those things from Amazon, I'm sure, from REI, and you can use that as almost like a walking stick. I've seen so many people with a ski pole, and they're just outside walking, and they just got their little stick going, okay? So if I had balance issues and couldn't do this in-home workout, I would just walk around. I would walk. I'm going to get my weighted vest in a second and show you how simple it is, because the weighted vest, it burns extra calories for you, but it's super simple. It doesn't even make you feel like you're doing anything extra, to be honest. All right? Let's go over the head. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, we're about to be at 600, and we did 60. We did 60 over there, right? I'm sure we did. All right. Woo! Your girl is burning up. I am on fire today. Thank you guys so much for joining. I'm glad that I reduced it to one topic a day, because yesterday, in between the comments and trying to run through too many topics, it was too much. All right, it was too crazy. Yes, Chicago. Hey, BD, you from Chi-Town, from the Chi, okay? Yes. And Mr. 42, you says that exercise releases endorphins, okay, so that you can feel good. That's exactly right, okay? Yes, Captain Crunch. Yes, okay. You have here 1. Let's do it. 2. Let's do it. See if we can do 10. 3, 4. Lift it up. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay? Now, for all my women out there, that is supposed to lift the muscle behind the fat that is known as our breasts. Okay? So we do that. Yes. Thank you. Hit the like button, y'all. Hit the like button. Tap the screen up. Tappity tap, tap, tap. We are talking about ways to handle and sort of eliminate, reduce your anxiety and your depression, you guys, by natural things. What can you do to naturally help yourself? Okay. Exercise is my main thing that I started doing, but then I noticed that I had all sorts of food triggers. I just had I had too much junk in there. Okay. Tisham Tafa, how you doing? Okay, balls deep. You have the weirdest name. It's like you saw me cover my mouth like, oh my God, am I going to get blocked? Because, everybody can't see that that's your name. That's not me saying that, y'all. That's his name. I did not say that on purpose. I did not. All right, y'all, let's go ahead and get it in. Oh, sure. I have 2 kids. Okay, so Elizabeth Jinx says she drinks water before drinking coffee. And I'm imagining, thank you so much, Elizabeth, for coming. Thank you so much. She drinks water before drinking coffee, probably so that she is not dehydrated. That is probably why, okay? Drinking water, we know, can really help us. Now, we're at the part of the workout, we do, hey, Tina Tam, how you doing? Um, um, we're going to do, we've gotten to the anger management part of our workout, right? So this is where we do our punching for anybody who has plucked our nerves, okay? So I'm actually a writer. I'm a TV writer and producer. So probably some of your favorite shows, I probably have been a writer or producer on. All right, you guys. So now we're on our anger management side. We always do this at the midpoint, right? And so we're going to do our uppercut, uppercut, jab. Uppercut, uppercut, jab. Uppercut, uppercut, jab. Uppercut, uppercut, jab. The person who cut you off while you were driving to work today. Uppercut, uppercut, jab. You're imagining that you see their car, their face, and you're uppercut, uppercut, jabbing them, right? Uppercut, uppercut, jab. Uppercut, uppercut, jab. This is an important part of this workout because we're walking around with too much frustration, okay? Uppercut, uppercut, jab. 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 Okay? This is great to get your heart rate up. If you're not on a stair stepper, it doesn't matter. I'm just trying to get my steps in too, okay? But you do not have to do this on a stair stepper, right? Thank you for tapping the live, tap, tap, tap. Thank you for sharing the live with people. This is our anger management phase of this workout, okay? We are imagining the faces of people who annoy us, and we are uppercut, uppercut, jab. Uppercut, uppercut, jab. Uppercut, uppercut, jab. Uppercut, uppercut, jab. Uppercut, uppercut, jab, okay? So this workout is for your mind, it's for your body, and it's also for your anger management, okay? So y'all can't never say, I didn't do nothing for you. I am helping you with your anger management, okay? Uppercut, uppercut, jab. Uppercut, uppercut, jab. Ty, I want you to put down that 20-pound weight and make sure you are working out your anger management. Uppercut, uppercut, jab. Uppercut, uppercut, jab. Uppercut, uppercut, jab. Uppercut, uppercut, jab. All right? We can crouch down, keep our hands up. Uppercut, uppercut, jab. Uppercut, uppercut, jab. Uppercut, uppercut, jab. All right? Do what you got to do. Okay? We have our heart rate in a great place right now. Thank you for liking the live. Like the live. Okay, tap the screen. Okay, we want to get it out to as many people. You never know who, one, is dealing with anxiety and depression because people don't want to talk about it. And two, we don't know who has their anger management issues. We're going to jab till we get to 800. We're almost there. Uppercut, uppercut, jab. Uppercut, uppercut, jab. Uppercut, uppercut, jab. Uppercut, uppercut, jab. All right. We are at 800. All right, you all. Thank you, Mr. Atlanta. Welcome to the building. Welcome to the building. We are you guys, my heart is going. I'm at 141. Thank you so much. Let me see. I'm going to take a commercial break and see what you guys are saying. I am from the U.S. I am from Delaware. Yes, I am from Delaware, the lovely state of President Biden. That's the state I'm from. People probably didn't even know about that state until he became president. Yes. Yeah, right. Hey, Tuso, how are you doing? Tuseo Grant Stewart, how you doing? All right, okay, let me see. Yes, so Elizabeth is saying that coffee can definitely dehydrate you. So all my coffee drinkers, I want all my coffee and tea drinkers in the morning, what are you putting in your coffee or tea? Put it in the comments. What are you putting in your coffee or tea? Are you putting creamer in it? Are you putting honey in it? Are you putting sugar in it? Please don't tell me y'all putting them yellow packets in it. Please tell me you're not using them yellow packets. If y'all using the yellow packets, y'all need to come to the front. Everybody who's still using the yellow packets in their hot beverage, I need y'all to come to the front. Okay, that is not good for you. If you're using the yellow package, you need to come to the front and I need to get my ruler and tap your hand. because we are not doing that today. We are not doing that anymore, okay? So, all right, Mr. 400 push-ups. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I gotta clap for that. I'm gonna cheer a little louder for that. Wait 1 second. Yes, so we had someone who was working out with us and they did 400 push-ups. My husband used to love push-ups. He was very muscular. Yes. All right. Yes, East Coast. Yes, East Coast. That's my middle name. That's my middle name. My mom, I guess she knew I was going to be a writer, and she was reading about poets from the city of Shiraz, and so that's how my name came to be. All right. Yes. Wow. Okay. So, everybody on my tribe, they're doing black coffee. They're not even putting sugar in it, you guys. So, so I appreciate y'all. Because they're letting you know, hey, I don't even have to put anything in it. And then Ray said, hey, I got to have my sugar and cream. Okay. Elizabeth says she loves creamer. You guys, I've been doing some research on those creamers. I've been doing some research on my creamers. Okay. I'm not sure all of our creamers are created equally, okay? I'm not sure, but we got to work on our creamers as well, okay? Yes, but it's sugar-free. So Elizabeth is doing a sugar-free creamer, so that's good. The thing that I want to make us, make us sort of aware of is if it's sugar-free, how much chemicals does it have in it? Okay, we have got to make sure that we don't have too many chemicals. All right, y'all, sounds like it's time to lift a kettlebell. What do you think? All right, let's go from 60 to 80. If you guys are willing to try these kettlebells with me, I'm telling you, you are going to have fun if you start doing these kettlebells, okay? You're going to have some fun if you start doing, yes, you're going to have some fun if you start doing these kettlebells, because look how easy I picked up the 10 pound. It's like it's light as a feather. And we all know 10 pounds is not light, but you know what I mean. All right, y'all, let's go from 60 to 80. 60 to 80. I have these in my TikTok showcase. Come on, let's go. All right, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70. Come on, y'all. But you know what we're going to do now? We're going to switch to the heavier one, because when you switch from a light kettlebell to a heavy kettlebell, it is like you are working harder, okay? So we're going to go from light to heavy. We ain't going to talk about it. We're going to be about it real quick. All right, 70, woo, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75. Come on, y'all, 76, 77. We can do hard things. 78, 79, 80, woo. All right, y'all, we have 80 kettlebells. We have already done 80 kettlebell swings today. Come on now. And I have 2,000 likes over on my TikTok shop, on my TikTok side. So I got to do my rock like Ronald McDonald, walk like Ronald McDonald, walk like Ronald McDonald. I do a dance every 1,000 likes and I'm behind. So that's one of my dances. And so let me get my dance in for my first 1,000. Yes. Oh my goodness. Sure is saying that if you put anything in your coffee, there's no benefit to your coffee. I don't know about that, Sure. I think you're going a little hard this morning. All right, y'all. We got 1,000 likes, 2,000 likes. So let me get my other dance in, because I promised them my old school folks will know. All right, thank you for the follows. Thank you for the subscriptions. Woo! This is my end zone dance for 1,000 likes. If y'all tap the screen over here on my YouTube side, we're going to have to figure out what I'm going to do on your side. We're going to have to get some likes in and get a dance in for you guys as well. We have 60 to 80. 60 to 80. I hope some of you guys did your punches and your jabs for your anger management. Okay? If you're going to work out with me, make sure, listen, especially my ladies, we need to make sure that we got that upper body strength. You never know what's going to happen. Boom, boom, back. Boom, boom, back. Boom, boom, back. You never know what's going to happen. Boom, boom, back. Boom, boom, back. You don't know what's going to happen, okay? So make sure you keep your upper body strength where you need to keep your upper body strength at, okay? Yes. Oh, my goodness. Are you serious? Elizabeth Jinx, y'all, I gotta share this. Elizabeth Jinx said, I went from 420 pounds being pregnant with my son to 360 and only eat one meal to two meals a day. Oh my gosh. So Elizabeth, where are you now? That is, congratulations. That is awesome. That is awesome. Oh my goodness. Yes, Dave Powell. Hey, how you doing? Let's get back on this stair stepper. We're gonna take our kettlebell with us this time. And again, if you do not have a stair stepper, it is fine, okay? But what I want you to do is mimic some of these moves and just walk in place, okay? So if I'm doing this on the stair stepper, I want you to be doing this. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I want you to do this. I'm gonna get my weighted vest real fast, real quick for my balance person. Where is it? Is it in my car? You know what? I left it in my car, you guys, because I went on a walk this weekend and I drove to a park. I left it in my car. I'm not gonna make y'all wait that long. All right. So when you see me doing this on the stair stepper, okay, I want you guys, if you don't have a stair stepper, do this because it's gonna make you, woo, y'all. Yes, it's going to have your heart rate up. It's going to have you doing what you have to do, okay? So do that. Oh, my goodness, Mr. Atlanta. Yes, oh, my gosh, let me cheer that on. One of my tribe members over in TikTok, his son turned 1 week old today. He came on, I want to say the day after and said, hey, my partner just gave birth to a boy. It's my first boy. And he is so excited. So I am happy for you. Congratulations. Kids are such a blessing. So congratulations. Happy 1 week birthday to your son. That is wonderful. That is wonderful. Yes, yes, yes. Yeah, you know something that I learned too, you guys? Protein bars. Can we talk about protein bars for a minute? I thought protein bars were so healthy, right? Because it's protein. You feel like you pop it in your mouth and you're like, hey, I'm on the run. I get this 230 calorie protein bar, right? And you think like, you know what? This is going to help me, right? This is helping. I'm going to pop in some protein. I'm good. Y'all, let me tell you what I found out about protein bars, okay? So I'm on TikTok minding my own business and I come across this doctor, this surgeon guy, right? And he's talking about foods that are bad for us, okay? He's talking about all kinds of foods that are bad for us. So he starts talking about protein bars, right? And he's like, well, here's the problem with protein bars. He said the problem with protein bars is that they have too many chemicals in them. I was like, what? I was like, what are you talking about? And so this doctor on TikTok, he's a surgeon, he said, the protein in it isn't bad. He said, it's all the other stuff, okay? He said, it's all the other stuff. So for people, again, some of them can have a lot of sugar in them. Some of them can have chemicals, okay? If we're trying to overcome depression and anxiety, what I'm trying to tell you that I found out is sometimes what you're eating is triggering a stress response in your body. The foods that you're eating are triggering a stress response, okay? And the more processed it is, whether it's processed yogurt, right? And I have a bundle that I have like, this is what you should be eating instead of this. This is what you should be eating instead of that. I'm telling y'all right now, protein bars aren't good. And I'm telling you, I was rocking with them protein bars. They have too many chemicals, okay? If you don't hear nothing that I'm saying today, understand that protein bars have a lot of chemicals in it, right? There's been a lot of talk where people are saying, hey, get 3, when you get something, make sure it has 3 ingredients. If you can't pronounce it, don't eat it. That feels like good advice sometimes. It feels like good advice. All right, y'all, it's time for us to go from 80 to 100. We're going to take, okay, all right, Cher, see you later. Have a good day. Take care of yourself. Stop being so fresh. Stop being so fresh out there. You being fresh. He being a little fresh. So I got to tell him to stop being fresh today. All right. Yes, Elizabeth, please keep working out so you can lose weight. And Elizabeth, come on with us at 8:30. I'm on here every Monday through Friday at 8:30, okay? And this is a no judgment zone, okay? Walking is really good. Walking with a weighted vest is very helpful. Thank you, Mr. 420, for all of your, support and supporting the community today. Thank you for that, Mr. 420. Yes, just keep on exercising. We have Elizabeth over here. She's sharing in the chat that she's lost a bunch of weight and she just wants to keep going. And that's what we want. We want to be an encouraging community, because a lot of times when you're working out, you're by yourself. When I started doing these, I've already lost like 9.5 pounds because I came on camera. I always work out, but I was like, okay, I'm going to start coming on camera. It motivated me. Having a community of people, whether you're working out with me or you're watching or whatever, it has motivated me. Okay, it has motivated me. There have been times I'm like, oh, I don't feel like doing it, but I'm like, I don't want to let you guys down. I don't want to let myself down. Okay. So yes, all right. So that's good. Okay. All right. So Elizabeth's talking about cutting out fruits and everything. All right, y'all, let's go ahead and get from 80 to 20 on our kettlebells. Okay. I pinned those in my chat. I pinned those on my TikTok showcase. I love the kettlebell. Kettlebell is fun. All right. And it really cuts you down. It gets you cut. All right, y'all. 80. Woo. 81. I'm feeling it. 82. 83. 84. 85. 86, 87, 88, 89, 90. Oh my goodness, you guys, wait a minute. I got a Twitch comment. Hey, B-Rog. Oh, hey, B-Rog, barefoot workout would be nice. B-Rog, you better cut it out. B-Rog comes in every now and then. A barefoot workout, but then, B-Rog, you're going to be sweating your feet on the daggone carpet. I don't know about that, B-Rog. That seems a little bit hardcore. All right, y'all, let's keep going. B-Rog, how you doing? Thank you for joining. All right, 90. I don't get a lot of comments on Twitch, so whenever I see one, I'm so shocked, so I had to stop what I was doing. All right, y'all. 90, 91, 92, 93, 94. Thank you so much. 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100. Woo, you guys, the kettlebell is a full body workout, okay? I start my day with a win by working out, because it already gives me those endorphins in my brain that I need, okay? So already I'm stronger from having worked out in the morning, okay? I'm already stronger, all right? Now, there has been research that has shown that sugar is a link to depression and anxiety. You're feeling irritable at the end of the day. How much sugar have you had? Okay? I know people don't want to hear about it, but sugar is not our friend. I know I sound like an old school mom. Sugar is not our friend. Cut that sugar out. But I'm only sharing this because I don't think I would have been able to overcome depression and anxiety had I not reduced my sugar intake, okay? I did not want to be on drugs. I did not want to. All right, Takeover, have you tried? I haven't heard. Hey, Thal Empire, how are you doing? Yes, how do you try the BOFA diet? I'm not familiar with the BOFA diet. We got to 100, so I got to cheer that on. Right there. And we got to 3,000. We got to 3,000 likes over on the TikTok side. We about to get to 4,000. So thank you for that. Yes, thank you so much. So Exotic Colo RS. I recommend for everybody. I recommend everybody walking. You know what I'm saying? Motion is lotion. Like, I'm not, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't be tripping on whatever. Like, get out, walk, or what have you. That's it. You know what I'm saying? If you don't feel safe walking outside or whatever, walk in your space, okay? Push-ups, sit-ups, and things like that, okay? I don't, you know what I mean? I don't like how people are like, oh, how, you know, this person should do it this way, this person. No, we all need to be mobile. We all need motion, Exotico, low, exotic colors, 995. We all need to be mobile. All right, Jeffrey Blackman, welcome back. Yes, let's get it. Welcome back, Jeffrey Blackman. What's up, you guys? We just got 4,000 likes on my TikTok side. What's up, y'all? We just got 4,000 likes. We got 100. We got 100 kettlebell swings. Where am I on this thing? I'm at 872. I'm gonna real quickly run it up to 900 real fast. I'm gonna run it up to 900. I am running it up to 900. I'm pumping my arms. All right, we're gonna get our next set of 20 on that kettlebell swing. Then we're gonna come back over here. I think this was way more organized today, you guys, as I shared. Hey, Rose in Life Vlog. Hey, Rose. I followed you yesterday, Rose. I checked you out. Rose is my friend from Sri Lanka, y'all. We got somebody from Sri Lanka. Yes. Edu Amaka, hi, how are you? Mr. 420, I thank you for subscribing. I want you to come back with me tomorrow and do those 500 push-ups again and help motivate our family. Come on, talk about it. Come on, y'all. We need some people in here to help us to stay motivated. Y'all doing 500. Let's do some head to knees to work on these handles I have. You guys, I have somebody working on my bathroom, which is why I have people coming back and forth. I don't want y'all to think anything weird is happening in my home, because that would not be the case. All right. Thank you for the subscriptions, everybody. Thank you for the follows. Thank you for the subscriptions, and thank you for the likes. Let's see if we can get 30 on each side, y'all. Now, y'all know I had my appendix removed 2.5 weeks ago, or is it 3? It'll be 3 weeks tomorrow. All right, so let's see how we do. 1, 2, hit that elbow. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Woo, we did 20. We're going to go ahead and we're going to get 20 on the other side, and then we're going to come back to the other side. We're just trying to strengthen our hips, you guys, okay? This right here. Yes, hey MT, hey MT, welcome in MT, welcome in MT, how are you? Eddie Murphy, MT said he's a big fan of Eddie Murphy. How did Eddie Murphy enter the chat? I don't know, but I am also a big fan of Eddie Murphy. I think his vocal skills are just, man, as a voice actor, he is just unbelievable. He is wonderful. All right, sure. I am very fresh. All right, well, sure. You said you need lose a little weight. I want you to come in here tomorrow at 8:30. Yes, 8:30. For me right now, it's 9:22 a.m. Eastern time in the morning. Okay, positive vibes. Yes, have a wonderful day. Hey, have a wonderful day, Rose. All right, come on, let's go ahead and do 20 on this side. We're trying to strengthen this part up, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You see how I'm hitting that elbow? Bam! 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Woo! Come on, y'all. 17, 18, 19. Oh, woo, that was a lot. Okay, so we did 20. Thank you, Desert Rat. Thank you so much for the follow. You guys, we are doing our elbows to knees, elbows to knees, elbows to knees. Over the weekend, I went through TikTok, and who did I see doing elbows to knees but the Little Mermaid, Hailey Bailey. She was doing elbows to knees, okay? So she had her trainer out there in her backyard, and she was doing elbows to knees, but she was doing elbows to knees with a weight above her head. We'll try that tomorrow. I would like to try that with a 3 pound instead of a 5. Okay. Yes, 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 exactly. Yes. Hi, everybody. Yes. In his service, the guy says, be careful with the kettlebell. Wear a waistband. I do have a waistband. I got to figure out where I put it at. Okay. We have a comedian in the chat. Chosen is a comedian and he has entered the chat. Let me share with you all what Chosen has said. Chosen says, I wish other people could work out for me and I still lose the calories. Yes, we're going to go ahead and give that a chuckle, but we appreciate that sentiment because guess what? Everybody feels that way. Everybody feels that way. All right, you guys, we got to get from 100 to 120. We got to get to 100 to 120. Please like up the live. Please share it. Our goal is to try to motivate people, encourage them, but also help them overcome depression and anxiety. People don't even realize a lot of times it's what we're eating. So if you come to these lives, you're going to learn about things you need to eliminate from your diet. Come on now. All right. 100, 101, 102, 103. Come on. 104, 105, 106, 107, 108, 109, 110. All right. And now we're going, 110. I'm going to give myself a cheer for that. Thank you so much. We want to get a cheer for that. 110. You guys, this is a lot of work. Yes. Elizabeth is making some boiled eggs. That sounds good. Okay, Edo is in Europe. I love it. I love coming on here and people are telling me, do a roll call, you guys. Tell me where you guys are from. I had somebody from Pakistan. I know Rose is in Sri Lanka. Elizabeth, where are you at? Edo is in Europe. I feel like I saw somebody say Atlanta over on my YouTube side. I have so many worldwide viewers that are from all over the place. They're like all over. I love that. I love that. I love that. Okay, Chosen talking about boiled eggs with some salt and some Tabasco sauce. Yes, you guys. Elizabeth is saying, in order for us to build muscle, we need protein. Yeah, that'll be another thing that we talk about, what we should be eating. All right, you guys, you know I owe you guys another 10 on the kettlebell, but we're doing good today. It is 55 minutes, and we only owe this kettlebell 10 more, and I think we owe 300 steps. So we did really well. Today, our topic was sugar and the link between depression and anxiety. We talked about how it impacts you, irritability, mood swings, and anxiety. And we also talked about the things that you can do and eat to replace the sugar in your system. Plus, we worked out, y'all. Plus, we having a good workout. So we doing it. All right, y'all, let's go ahead. I think I'm supposed to be on the lighter one. Y'all trying to beat me up today. I said, y'all not going, Yasmin, it's time to switch to the 10. Y'all don't have my back today. What's wrong with y'all? Y'all supposed to have my back. Y'all don't want me sore tomorrow. All right, y'all. 110, 111, 112, 113, 114, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. All right. So now we have done all of our kettlebells for today. We have done all of our kettlebells. All right. We are at 120. All right. We're going to take our 7-pound kettlebell. All right. Let me see what you guys are saying. Okay. Ashwagandha tea. I have not heard, they asked a question in the chat, have I heard of ashwagandha tea? I have not, but I do have some ashwagandha supplements. I'm going to, as we continue with the Start Your Day with a Win show, we are going to be talking about supplements, like the top 10 that I recommend, the top 50 that I recommend, based on research, not just my personal opinion, but like the things that the research has said. So I have ashwagandha tablets or whatever. Okay, so you guys, so somebody is sharing, so Elizabeth is sharing that ashwagandha tea helps with her mood swings sometimes. I'm going to share this real quick as well, although this will be in another episode. Turmeric. Turmeric helps, whether it's turmeric tea, whether it's turmeric tablets. Turmeric helps a lot with mood swings. It helps a lot with irritability. It helps a lot with depression. Okay, I was going to talk about that when we get into our supplements that you can take to help you as well. So that, like, if I was diagnosed, and then I was on Wellbutrin, I was on Prozac. Okay, I didn't like how either of those things made me feel, and so I wanted to see how I could learn how to love my body, figure out different ways to get off of it. Turmeric is an excellent supplement. So if you guys come on every day, we're going to be learning different things, because a lot of us, the foods are triggering us. The foods, what we're eating. Yes, protein is pinto black beans. You know what? I probably make beans. If I don't make beans every week, I make beans every other week. So I have some black eyed peas that I'm going to make in the next day or so. Probably, I might make them today. All right, you guys, I owe this stair stepper 300 more steps, okay? 300 more steps. We are going to hit opposite knees on this. 1, 2, you see how I'm going to this knee? With this arm, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, one set. This is a 7-pound kettlebell. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay? Now we just did 3 sets of 10. Okay? We did 3 sets of 10, taking our 7-pound kettlebell and going to opposite knees. All right? Now, I have just crossed 1,000, okay? I just crossed 1,000, all right? Yes, let me see what comments. I'm gonna take a commercial break and see. Good morning, hello, 16B. How are you doing? Yes, Mr. 420. Yes, he's gonna be there. Thank you so much. Yes, thank you guys for subscribing. I am gonna be counting on your energy tomorrow. I'm gonna be counting on you guys showing up. I need you to show up and do your push-ups. I need you to show up with your 20-pound weight, because we want to show to our community you can do hard things, okay? You going through something. I used to, when I was living in Los Angeles, I would go out on this hill that was down the road, down the street from where I lived, and it had I was near the Baldwin Overlook, if you guys know it, if anybody here is from Los Angeles. And I would go and I would walk. I used to call it a mountain. It's probably just a glorified hill, but I would walk the mountain on the weekend, and I would have members of my community come with me, right? And I would say to them, this hill is symbolic of what you're going to go through today. Okay, or what you're going to go through this week, right? And so what I was saying was that if you can climb this hill and get to the top and still survive and still thrive, this is what I want you to be able to do as you look at your week, okay? And so when we're doing these workouts in the morning, this is the energy we're sending out to the universe. We can do hard things. We can handle it. We can do whatever we need to do, right? But it starts in here, and it starts with us taking action. Okay, so we want to make sure, yes. You know, I felt, we're going to get into, and maybe I'll make that tomorrow's episode, getting into the supplements. I felt St. John's wort was too heavy for me. It's sort of like, instead of me having the energy that I have now, it just took my energy down too much. You know what I mean? So that's the thing too, you know, when you're trying supplements to manage anxiety, depression, irritability, you gotta like sort of take one tablet at a time, try one thing at a time, and see how your body feels with it.
See how your body feels with it, because I couldn't really do St. John's wort, and I have personal experience with St. John's wort with SAMe. We're going to talk about all of those things, because if you deal with irritability, if you deal with mood swings, if you deal with anxiety, this is what this show is about. Now, every Monday through Friday, start your day with a win. We're going to talk about how we can make lifestyle changes so that we can feel better. That's all we're doing. We're working out. Yes. Oh my God. Who you talking about, June Bug? Yes. Oh, well, I'm glad. I hope you survive. I hope you subscribe. All right, Eddie Murphy, 923, doing hammer curls. What's a hammer curl? What's a hammer curl? This is going to be a bicep curl. Somebody doing is it like this? It must be like this. Am I right? Mr. 420? It must be like this. Hey, Fred Green, how you doing? Yes. So in his service says your workouts now will benefit you in long life. It is in the food and the sodas especially. Yes. I wear my training waistband. Y'all gonna make me get mine. I know where mine is. I said I didn't, but I think I saw it the other day. I'm gonna get that. Y'all gonna see. Listen, Mr. 420. One of our episodes, I love y'all. Can I just say that? I love y'all. I'm going to just do a cheer. I love y'all. One of our episodes is going to be about eliminating toxic people. Having healthy boundaries. This is what I'm saying, you guys. You will find, if you keep going, you will find your tribe. Thank you for that. Thank you for that. So please subscribe, everybody. Please subscribe. Elizabeth is in Woodstock, Georgia. I know exactly where that is. Yes. Happy birthday. Whose birthday is it? Yes. Go hard, Michael Watt. Oh my God. Now we got somebody up here being ignorant, so we gotta get rid of them. Okay. Okay, so they're saying ashwagandha. So when we do our episode on vitamins and so forth, I am going to expect you guys to chip in, and just like you're doing. All right, y'all, help me go ahead. I gotta get like 200 or so or 300 more on this stair stepper. Okay. And I'm gonna have my healthy bundles that's gonna have vitamin supplements, food, self-assessment, work assessment, because stress is really bad. Stress is really bad for us, you guys. And a lot of people don't realize it, but stress is not good. 1, 2, come on, 3, let's do last 4 or 5 minutes. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, come on, 11, 12, push it out, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. All right, we're at 10:55. We got to get to 1,200 today, you guys. We got to get to 1,200. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Come on. Other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, that is 1,100. I owe this thing still 1,100 more. 100 more, okay? But we are pushing ourselves today. That's how good it is. Yes, you guys, I love it. I have a community, guys. If you don't follow me on YouTube, we have a wonderful community over there with a bunch of knowledgeable people. They know about the stair stepper. They know about push-ups. They know about ashwagandha. They know about turmeric. They know about all the things, you guys. So if you want a family, a community of people who are working out with you and know what you're going, I encourage you to join me, Yasmin Shiraz, on YouTube, because my God, yes, it's crazy. At 650 on the stepper. Oh my goodness, are you on the stepper too, Ty? Ty, are you on the stepper? 8:30, yes, 8:30 in the morning, Eastern time. Yes, dripping, yeah. Yes, Ty, thank you so much, girl. I love you. I'm sending you love through the screen. So she is dripping with sweat. She is on this stair stepper. I think that's what she's saying. She got a 20-pound weight, y'all. These folks ain't playing. Y'all gonna mess around, make me get my 20-pound weight today. Ty was like, I'm not messing around. I got my 20-pound weight. I love that because we are going to encourage each other. And for folks out there, like I said, if you deal with mood swings, irritability, one day the topic of one of our episodes is going to be getting to sleep, because I know a lot of y'all ain't getting to sleep. I know a lot of y'all not getting good sleep. Okay, that's going to be one of our topics. So every day we're going to have a new topic, and it's going to talk about lifestyle changes that can improve our life. And I can already tell with my tribe, y'all going to help me because y'all are asking and stating all the right things. So I just appreciate you. All right, I was doing side to side cross kicks or leg lifts. Okay. Yes, let's go. Then she doing 2 toe touches. Yes. Yes, I got to drink more water. Yes. You know, Mr. 420, I would love for us to do something on all the tips and tricks to drink more water. All the tips and tricks to drink more water. I think that's important because your girl, I struggle sometimes. Like I'll get Mr. 420, Ty, Elizabeth, I'll get about Mr. Atlanta, I'll get about, 32 ounces in, and then I'm just like, man, you know what I'm saying? And I just don't want to be that person. I want to be able to so I need help. This is what I'm sharing with you all. I need more water tip helps. I need more tips to get my water in. That's what I need. All right, because I don't put nothing in it. Like I'm not putting, people are like, oh, put this flavor in it. Them flavors and stuff, that stuff got chemicals in it. So I'm just drinking the water. Okay, so give us some tips on that. If y'all got some tips, put them in there and I'll read those out. I'm just trying to get my last like 40 steps or so on here. I'm at 1167. 1173. We're going to go ahead and do what we got to do. But we had a good workout. I hope everybody got something from our new format today. Sugar is linked to depression. Okay, and every episode, every morning at 8:30, we're going to have another theme. Okay, all right, 1200. Yes, we did it. All right, let me just I'm going to read out a few tips. Hopefully my team, water flushes you out. Yes, it does. Yeah, Ty, yes, I love it. Yes, still grinding. That's right. I love it. Yes, she's doing basic workouts. Okay, water time. Yes, all I drink is water and coffee. All right, yes. We have to, so that's going to be my homework for today. I'm going to be able to come on tomorrow and tell you all I did so much better with my water. Now, I will put vinegar in my water for cleaning out. I will put lemon in my water also for gut health or whatever. But I'm going to be taking me some photos every time I got a water. And I'm be like, y'all, this is for Ty. This is for Elizabeth. This is for Mr. 420. This is for Mr. Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to be like, y'all, I done drank my water. You know what I'm saying? I'm drinking my water. This is for the family that hung in here with this, you know what I mean? Smoke Firebud is for him. I'm going to be drinking my water today and making sure. All right, so you guys come back tomorrow, and we're going to have a different topic about making some lifestyle changes so that we can improve ultimately our lives. I feel like we have the choice to grow old gracefully, and I certainly feel that's what I'm doing. And so I want us to all do it together. So I will see you guys tomorrow, 8:30 a.m. Be there or be square. Be there or be square tomorrow, 8:30 a.m. Eastern time. We're about an hour to 70 minutes. I hope to have my bundle ready for you guys tomorrow in case anybody wants to sort of see like, oh, these are the 30 foods. These are, different things to help us. So I'm going to have that ready, and I will see you guys tomorrow. All right.